Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. When are taxes due? At the end of March, actually March 20th, the U.S. Treasury, the Department of Internal Service, IRS, it sounds weird when I say the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, they changed the due date for federal income tax returns. Went from April 15th, the traditional date, to July 15th. And that's for individuals, trusts, partnerships, companies, corporations, anyone that had to file a federal tax return and that would normally have to do it by April 15th. This guidance, it restated the extended time for non-corporate tax return filers, right? So that includes self-employment tax and anyone that owes tax and corporate taxpayers. So anyone that really owed taxes all the way up to $10 million without penalty or perjury. So in addition, this relief includes extending the time to make federal estimated income tax payments. And that does include tax on self-employment income. And that was also extended from April 15th to July 15th. And you don't have to file an application for this automatic extension of time to file the U.S. individual income tax return, and you don't have to file an application for an automatic extension for business income tax. So you can take advantage of this just by being around. No interest, no penalties, no additional taxes for failure to pay federal income tax returns or to pay the federal income tax returns will be incurred as a result of this postponement. So this is a good benefit for all of us. April 15th to July 15th. Sometimes if you put if you put an extension in, it would normally go to October. They've automatically extended the deadline to file income tax returns and pay income tax liability. And New York has done the same. They're identical. No official guidance has been provided. We don't know when it'll change. This situation will be monitored, and I'll update it once more information comes out. So, big portion of the practice involves guardianships. The guardianship annual accountings are due every May 31. Right now, there have been no official extensions. New York on pause, right? We're until mid-May. I believe it may even be till June 1st at this point. Well, May 31, the annual accountings are still required. The court is still accepting mail. Court examiners are still accepting copies of the annual returns so that the annual accountings, so that work can be done. Well, if you have the extra time now, if you have the ability to do your annual accountings, I suggest you do them. If you need an extension, no court examiners have the ability or the authorization to extend it. Now, it could very well be that the New York State powers that be, chief judge, could in fact extend the deadline. That may be happening later in May, but no official word as of yet. As I know more, I will inform you. If anyone needs to ask me a specific question, please reach out to me by email, frank@frankbrunolaw.com. Thank you very much. Happy Cinco de Mayo.